Okay, so let's work through an example of solving a non-monic quadratic using null factor law. So we've already looked at how to factorize non-monic quadratics. Now we just need to equate them to 0 and solve using the null factor law. So something you need to take note of is the exact form of an equation usually includes a surd. Right now, you don't know how to simplify surds, and we are going to do this, but you don't know right now. So your answers may not exactly match the textbook answers, so don't get too concerned about that. You can always check with me, and that will be fine. So let's work through this one. So solve the quadratic equation 3x squared plus 8x plus 5 equals 0. So you need your a, b, and c terms. In this case, our a is 3, our b is 8, and our c is 5. And of course, what we're looking for is ac, which is 3 times 5, which is 15, and b, which is 8. And we're looking for terms that multiply to give us 15 and add to give us 8. Don't forget it, you should always check first to see if you can take out a highest common factor before you get started, but in this case, there's none that would work for us. So we're looking for terms that multiply to give us 15 and add to give us 8, and it happens to be the coefficients a and c in this case. Won't always be the case. So we can actually use those to start factorizing this equation. So 3x squared plus 8x plus 5 equals 0 can be split into 3x squared plus 5x plus 3x plus 5 equals 0. And then we factorize in the normal way, each set of two terms. So x is our highest common factor in the first two terms, and that leaves us with 3x plus 5. And 1 is our highest common factor in the second two terms, which leaves us with 3x plus 5. And null factor law tells us that each one of those brackets can be equal to 0. So we're going to substitute in and solve for x. So what you need to do is try this quadratic equation now and see how you go. Good luck.